kind of blanked in, it's your cross-examination, man. You gotta get going. Oh. Oh. Well, okay, let's do this then.
Day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp, ended at 4. There was a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer.
Well, Nick, you find anything? I kind of wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere.
There was a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1.
And when exactly was that?
I'd forgotten.
Maybe you could try remembering? No.
Phoenix, can I call her?
Yeah, go ahead. Actually, what were you gonna call her?
I don't know. I wasn't ready for you to agree with me.
Oh. Well, that goes without saying. We really weren't prepared on that one.
No, we weren't.
The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I think it was between those times. You would think. Come on! All you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth.
Okay, I really have nothing here. Wait. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks. Into the trailer. You know what? Time to just press every button until it works.
By yourself?
Yes.
And stop in at the employee area? No. Damn! She's a cold bitch.
Phoenix, she's glaring at you.
Why is she glaring at you?
You did not say that internally.
Oh, shit. Are you always this fierce?
Yes. Yes, I am always this tierce. Or a cold bitch, if you will.
She's not gonna let that one down.
No, she's not, but just go with it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and at 12 sharp.
Hold on! Did Sal take you? What does that mean?
It means I just said I'd Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
Oh, right. Damn it.
There we go.
What were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. I will hit my damn desk if I want. Actually, it's not even mine. It's not even a desk. It's a podium. Get your shit right, director.
It's producer.
Oh.
It irritates me. Well, oh, it irritates you. It irritates you, doesn't it, huh? Well, how you like that irritation? Yeah.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Pot, kettle, black.
Oops! Shit!
It was a 15-minute break.
Do you have someone who can verify this?
Sal.
No, I mean someone else.
One person is enough.
She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat the T-bone steak. I had evidence that she proved she didn't eat the steak. Well, Nick, you find everything? Kinda wish she'd said a little more.
Something that said she didn't eat the steak. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so I went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Salt take me. No, okay. I think I can. What the hell? Might as well just... Oh, I'm trying it.
Ha! As I thought! What? You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this, Mr. Wright?
Look at this!
It's a plate. Why are you showing me a plate?
This plate was on
The table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak. Exactly my point. Remember,
If you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella.
ate at a table outside of the trailer. That there were no bones on the plates.
The plates were bare.
Well, Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat
Eat a T-bone steak and not leave the
bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat any steak during that break, ya bitch! Not gonna correct me?
No, go right ahead.
Bitch! You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
Hey, I see. But what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor?
She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Okay, shut the hell up, everybody! Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor! Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak. She ran into the Steel Samurai.
And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Wright! Isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of story are you trying to pull, Wright?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Yes.
Fascinating. I knew I was worrying that today would be boring as all the rest.
Hey, is she allowed to smoke that in here? No! But she scares me, so I'm not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole.
You're a coward.
Yeah, like a total coward, sissy.
Hey! That's not really necessarily nice.
Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Any day, Vasquez. Any day. Good luck, Nick.
Let's see, what was the murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
Ha! You see?
Yes.
However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What?
Wait. Hold on. You're saying that spear that we've carried around this whole time is not the murder weapon? The spear found lying next to the victim's body.
Yeah, it kind of makes a good point. Why'd they leave it?
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove
That the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon.
Do 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 do.
Wrong, Mr. Wright.
But I haven't said anything yet.
I know you well enough by now to know that you're going to present the wrong evidence.
I said it too, with my fake blood.
Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with all the sensing. Right. Okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon.
How the fuck did I do? Oh yeah, because it was broken. Okay.
Presenting the staff itself.
To be honest, I've been wanting to present this myself because, like, how's that gonna work?
I present my proof, the so-called
Murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon! Not so fast! Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through scene, right? But someone fixed the spear. It was that security lady.
I fixed it up with some good old duct tape. Tape.
Now tell me,
How is this possible? For someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the
chest!
Order! Order in my damn car!
Smack! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? I'm think about what's up.
Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Wait, what?
Fuck this! I can do this on your own! I'll say some shit later on, but you're on your own, you bitch!
Are you quite sane?
Bitch!
Wow, you took your catchphrase.
I'm not happy about that! Well, are you even aware of what you're saying?
If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then what, pray tell, was? How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon it was?
I can tell you. I would make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was.
I'm afraid your confidence is sometimes unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon.
Bip, bip, bip. Beep, 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 bop, boop, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, boop, beep.
Here we go.
Look at this photograph. Every time it makes me laugh. What is this? Very graphic as hell. Good thing we have like a text box pointing out like blurring out all the gore and such. Man, if this was a kid's show, we'd be canceled up to wazoo. Let's check Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Alright, shut the hell up. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios.
This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case? Can you tell?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it, can you? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
Huh? What? Are you saying?
Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Pushy, pushy, pushy.
Has happened again!
Oh, she looked a little surprised on that one.
Mr. Wright, continue!
It's 2:30 on the day of the murder. Miss Steve
Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside.
outside Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer
Off the stairs onto the fence.
just like Mr. Hammer had himself done years ago.
Though, whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
Looking kind of sweaty there, Mr. Smoker. Don't drop it, you'll start a fire. And then we'll have to call the bailiff in to get you under arrest for arson.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died the same way he caused another man to die? 12 years ago?
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
You deny what I say is true.
Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? And the evil magistrate in the evil magistrate costume, no less. Are you claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned it to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body?
The break in the meeting of the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 30 to 45, 2 in the afternoon. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death and carried the Studio 1 in place inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
What if she had another way to carry the body? With her other than her own hands?
For instance,
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body.
interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright? Please show us how she carried the body.
You see, she took
the old tried and true kidnapping method and put him in a van. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1.
And you used the studio van to do it! Ha! Got silent, didn't I there, you bitch? You call your testimony!
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Saul take me. There was a van there, right? So I had Saul drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. And then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Oh, no, Wright! Although I really don't like her doing that shit to me, she's still my client. Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Manila was a conspirator?
Of course he was!
Salmonella has to have been the conspirer. The simping bitch. That body had to be placed in a van and put into the costume. And he'd do anything. You ask her how high... You ask how high he'll jump? He won't. He'll just jump. There's no way Miss Vasquez could do it alone. Also, don't forget, they had to dispose of the Silver Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it.
In that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, how's this look for you, huh? Shall I continue? A bitch?
There we go. There we go. One more for the audience.
A bitch?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun?
The fuck kind of answer is that? What? Huh? Huh?
So, what happens next? Don't question me! Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
Huh? I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer?
I don't like how... She's a fucking sociopath, man. That's fucked up. Okay. So she's fucked in the head.
Huh?
Are you sure I did, Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
What? Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, right, Mr. Wright?
What?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
I don't have anything on this. I'm pissed! Disgruntled! I want to throw a rock out the window! So pissed! Of course it was it's as the witness says. To me it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I will be leaving.
Ah, what do I do now? I would like you to testify again.
Testify? Again?
No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say.
Yeah. Damn! To come so far only to fail.
As it seems, there's no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
Objection!
What? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
What? I see. Very well.
Objection!
Your Honor! I request that the witness testify again!
What? You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again!
Does this make any sense, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I really don't understand what's going on here. I too see little point in Miss Vasquez is repeating herself. What exactly do you want to testify her about?
Well, yes, indeed! Really, I see! I do! I want to hear what happened after they found the body!
After they found the body? Very well. Witness will testify, the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth, who knows?
Ah, he stands for justice. He might have, like, he thought he was right. He knows that there's something up with this. He knows that this toilet has put up a lot of crap that he can't flush down the toilet. So we're gonna have to be the plumber.
What?
The toilet analogy. Why do you use that as a... I worked as a janitor for a good summer, and I unclogged a lot of shit. So, forgive me if I use that crass statement.
I don't like it.
Well, we're gonna use it.
Wait, what? You probably realized she did it too. But, wasn't he the one that said he always gets the guilty verdict?
Yeah, pretty much.
After all that, Edgeworth.
After finding the body, I was with Sal and old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing out at Powers, saying he did it! Wow, that's a pretty good impression. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
I see no issues raised by the testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination?
Okay, Nick, we're real close. She might be acting tough now. But if you can put her in the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need to twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right. Okay. See if I can do this. Hold it!
What time was that?
We were to meet at 5.
Yawn!
We will meet at 5 for the rehearsal. So I do say it was then.
When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio?
About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you.
Huh.
Press a bit harder.
Where were the other employees when you got to the studio?
They weren't there yet.
Well? Then did you have to put Mr. Hammer in that costume with then you could have had Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh. What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying.
Boy.
Witness will continue her testimony.
What was everyone else doing at the time?
No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. The little gobbledygook that he was. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm late.
Seriously, what is with this voice acting she's doing? Then silence. Dead silence. That pun was shitty. Fuck you.
Yeah, I heard her. You're not gonna say anything. You called her like a bitch like 5 or 6 times, man. Let her have that one. Fair enough.
Silence. Hey, Nick. Why's everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. There we go.
You asked to be left out.
Yes. Seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us.
Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot riding on it. With all those bigwigs at the meeting, I'm sure professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning.
Back to the street. How did you do it?
The script in your direction notes.
Yes, they're quite valuable. Wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Press a bit harder. Wait a second.
I thought you came to Studio One for rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder after a while. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
How? Oh, we got.
Wait, what? Why are you going oh?
Because we got her. She just flat out said it.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Very well. Miss Vasquez, please. You. There we go. There's my guy. There he is. Thank you, Miles Edgeworth, you son of a gun, you.
Your Honor! I have no objection. I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Huh?
Think! Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She wouldn't have known. She would have to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Can't get your tongue? Doesn't it, huh?
Order! I'm really confused right now. Usually this is Mr. Wright that's having me up, and this is but order my fucking court. Mr. Edgeworth, what you've just said is reasonable observation. However, I want to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation for this?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
I totally can. He caught the thing you didn't.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this?
A justice one!
No matter. I think he must have understood me. I had perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Huh? Very well, witness. Will you change the testimony to reflect this reason?
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind.
You have to find someone to take this on here, or everything will be done till...
I believe in you, Nick. Get them! Wait a minute. No. Okay, that wasn't it. Yeah, we're there yet? Damn. Messed up there. Yep.
Mr. Tacker, Powers was taking a nap, right?
So he says.
Did no one go to call him?
Remember,
Remember what?
there was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to keep calm? Press harder.
Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around.
You discovered the murdered body and the one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
Huh. I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Mr. Vasquez?
Heh. Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without the steel samurai costume, powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him in the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing.
Or powers.
Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue.
Okay, nope, I did that one already. Nope. What do I use here? Okay, we'll press right there.
How'd you know about the injury?
There we go. How did I know? Sal. He told me.
Sal, the director.
Okay, that's not it. What do I do? Did I do this one?
I'll bag the security lady. Why did the security think Mr. Powers had done it?
She said because she saw him going toward the studio.
Right! The skilled samurai.
Press harder.
Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word?
Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact.
That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera.
She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer.
I don't think there's anything I can do here.
Oops! I did not mean to press that. I messed up. I messed up. Ow! Ow! That one hurt. Yeah, it didn't. Okay. Press harder. Wait a second. Okay.
Objection!
Okay, I did this one. Oh, wait. Alright, I might be confused. There it is. She said hammer. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Maybe this might work. You knew that hammer was injured. There was the proof in the pudding right there. I fucking knew it. There we go.
Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was a Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
What?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in the photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer.
Now why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
Ha! I already said Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning.
He would have known it was Mr. Powers
He was injured. He saw it happen.
Why would he tell you
The wrong person.
Miss Vasquez? Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella.
You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember,
Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Ah, I see.
And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have to have been after he put the Steel Samurai costume on and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly! Miss Vasquez! You met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping! And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit.
That's why you were confused. That's why you
Thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Man, we're good at this.
I know, I feel so awesome.
order in my damn court.
Witness? Can you refute this claim?
She's gonna lose it. She's gonna lose it.
There. Let's see you sneak out of this one, Miss Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Shit! Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Because they're killers. Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? He's fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Huh. Yes, you would need motive. Why would you have killed the victim? If there was a reason, it was unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove that she had a motive?
Guide map. Okay, and we'll do picture time.
This is my proof.
This is the photo from before!
This photo reveals the motive of this murder.
I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago,
Mr. Hammer was at the height of fame.
with Dee Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago.
Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer to fall. His fall from stardom.
Let's just wait on him. We're down on him, no doubt.
However, you, Dee Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer, made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day in Mr. Hammer's last role as evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly.
It was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We're talking about motives here, and yet you only have talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if Mr. Hammer was... If it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Dee Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me, and I never got rid of useful men. That's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright? Please explain this...
She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.